So let's quickly move to Delta State. There was some violence which trailed the Congresses as a chairmanship aspirant in Jeremy Unit 3, Ward 10, Ueli, south of the state, was stabbed to death. There were also reports of snatching and hijack of electoral materials in some wards in the state. Well, joining me now to discuss this is a chieftain of the party in Delta State, a former governorship candidate of the party, then of the NCP before he moved into APC. Mr. Collins Aselemo is also a grand patron of the Ijo Youth Council. Thank you so much for your time on the program tonight.
You're welcome.
All right, let's begin. What really happened that could have led to the death of a member of your party? Can politics be taken to that extent?
You see, let us just take Delta State as a peculiar state. It's a political entity that needs an all-inclusive overhaul. It's an equipment that has been unserviceable since the inception of the current democracy from 1999.
What caused that?
It is because there is a deficit, moral deficit, in the leadership of Deltans. Because APC wasn't there before today. So that moral deficit is a drift that we must check.
So that was what caused the death of a member?
Of course.
Of a member of
pre-election, post-election.
Was that existent when you were in NCP too?
Of course, yes. The leadership of Delta politicians, there is a moral deficit. And that is what we have been trying to check. It's a drift that is so inimical to mankind as far as Delta State is concerned.
This is perhaps a true test for the APC, your party now, because this is the first time your party is going for an election of this nature since your party got into power at the center. Now, a lot of people who had criticized your party that, look, it's just a coming together of those who are not in agreement in terms of philosophy. And now a true test of what they have said and criticized of your party is playing out, isn't it?
Let me tell you my personal experience. Some of the leaders in the party by today in a civilized jurisdiction are supposed to be in jail. I have a personal experience. And after that experience, to be precise, April 13th, 2015, 3 days to the elections. It has never happened. It is alien to politicians and politics of Delta State, where a venue was chosen by 2 leading parties to appropriate monies for the elections. I was told, and I waited, slept on the couch of that hotel till morning. Here was 6:30. I saw a candidate of my party, a governorship candidate of my party, and the state chairman of the party surfaced with bags of money on the morning of the elections.
On a Saturday morning?
On a Saturday morning. This was 6:30. I deliberately waited to confirm their proclamation that the party candidate was in the hotel. The party chairman was also in the hotel. And it was really confirmed by me. A personal experience, Shegu. And I accosted them. Met the governorship candidate by the door to his car with a bag of money given to him by PDP.
And those are your words.
Also
anyways.
the state chairman.
Those are your words.
Given to him. I mean, on the morning of an election, a candidate of a political party by 7 a.m. is leaving a different local government, Warri local government, through Where local government to Ughelli North local government. The party chairman will leave Warri local government through Where local government, Ughelli South local government, to his local government, Isoko South. Morning of elections, 2 fundamental party members.
So you were saying that your party members were compromised?
Compromised!
On the day of the election?
Look, Shegu, how can a candidate of a party leave a hotel in the morning of an election? So we're not surprised that he lost his word and his unit. That is the moral deficit I'm talking about. And since then, I left activities of political
those allegations, those allegations are yours.
I know maybe in anticipation they want to take me on libel. I have all my documents and they're very compelling. I even have the hat of the party chairman with me. It has been with me for 3 years. Since because he ran away and left it.
So, I mean,
that same party chairman wants to continue as a party chairman.
Connect it to what is happening today in Delta State.
Yes.
Would you say there was a Congress in Delta State?
Well, I don't know. You see, poverty is the worst crime you can ever exert on a race. And this thing has been conventional. So when you see a party chairman who has a moral problem and wants to be the party chairman till 2019, we have every cause to complain of his conduct. And we must resist it. It has to be a revolution amongst party members in APC.
So that's what is happening, President.
That is exactly what has happened. Because they want to position themselves to receive goodies from other political parties.
Is the national body of your party aware of this?
Of course, I left for Abuja immediately, and I was stopped from seeing the party chairman, Oyegu. That is, it's as bad as that.
But with the current state of your party,
yes,
what would you, I mean, how would you describe what is happening from the national level up until now? Because a lot of the critics of your party have said your party lacked proper leadership at the center.
That is the moral deficit I've just told you. There is corruption. You see, we need a leader now that is a blend of courage and hope. A leader that is selfless, determined. Above all, incorruptible. Our support and prayers for such leaders should be such that it considers all these accolades as a personal commitment to the great ideals of the political party that we represent.
So what do you think is the way out now?
The way out is for us to look for a leader that is quintessential, all-inclusive, a determined man. You can
at the center and at the state level?
At the center, from the grassroots to the local government, to the state, and to the national. And that is why we are calling. Now is the time for us to look for candidates, not candidates coming to look for us.
Okay.
We need to present a candidate that can match PDP.
All right. Mr. Collins Aselemo, Grand Patron of the Ijaw Youth Council, chieftain of the APC, and former governorship candidate on Delta State on the platform of NCP in 2011. Many thanks for your time on the program.
God bless you.
I really appreciate your time on the program.
Thank you.
All right. Up next on the program. Disagreements, box kicking, everything caught on camera. Ekiti APC governorship primary suspended indefinitely amid violence. We're closing on that when we return.